Hi, in this session we will solve one problem on energy and power signals. Let us see this problem. Determine whether the following signals are energy signals or power signals and calculate the energy or power. Here A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These questions are given. We want to find out whether these given signals are energy signals or power signals and their corresponding energy and power. So let us solve these questions one by one. So first question, I am taking last one G. X of t is equal to e power j into 3t plus pi by 2. So what is the nature of this signal? It is a complex exponential signal. As I mentioned, it is a complex exponential signal. So therefore, what is the energy formula? Energy formula is integral minus infinity to infinity. We have to take magnitude modulus of x of t whole square dt. So since it is complex exponential signal, because as you know the energy formula. So what is e power j 3t plus pi by 2? The magnitude is 1 because cos 3t plus pi by 2 plus j sin 3t plus pi by 2 magnitude is 1. Cos square 3t plus pi by 2 plus sin square 3t plus pi by 2, which is 1. So in that way it is 1. Okay. Now next, so therefore substitute the magnitude, because the magnitude of x of t. So substitute here, its value is 1 square 1. So therefore energy, so the energy is integral minus infinity to infinity. The magnitude of x of t is equal to 1. The magnitude of x of 1 square 1 dt. If you substitute the limit, it will come as infinity. So let us calculate the power of the signal. So what is the power formula? The power formula is limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t integral minus t to t magnitude of x of t square dt. So what is the value? This value is 1. So therefore limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t into, it is 1 square 1. If you integrate, it will come as 2t. So therefore 2t gets cancels out. The answer is 1 watt. You can see this, for this signal the energy is infinity and power is equal to 1 watt. The power is finite and energy is infinity. Which kind of signal this is? This is a power signal. It is a power signal. It is a power signal. So by seeing the signal itself, what is the nature of the signal? This is a periodic signal. So you can see that this is a periodic signal with frequency omega is equal to 3. So all periodic signals are power signals. By seeing the signal itself, you can say that it is a power signal. That is energy, it is coming out infinity and power is coming as 1 watt. Now let us see the F question. I am first solving the easy questions. X of t is equal to t into u of t. So as I explained earlier in previous classes, what is the nature of graph? The nature of graph is like this, t into u of t, you know that. So therefore at t is equal to infinity, the amplitude of the signal is going to infinity. So that means it is not a time limited, time bounded signal, finite duration signal. And one more case is that at t is equal to infinity, the amplitude is becoming infinity. So therefore it is neither energy signal nor power signal. So it is very, very important case. It is neither energy nor power signal. Same case for t square into u of t. Okay. Now let us calculate what is the energy of the signal. So energy is minus infinity to infinity, because you can directly take the formula, simply square the given signal. Because of u of t multiplication, we have to take the limits from 0 to infinity. In this interval, what is the nature of the signal? T square dt. So that means it is coming as t cube by 3 substitute the limit 0 to infinity, it will come as infinity. So therefore you can see that energy is coming as infinity. Let us take the power, limit t tends to infinity, 1 by 2t integral minus t to t x square of t dt. So limit t tends to infinity, 1 by 2t. So since the signal is starting at 0, so 0 to t. So put x of t equation t square t. If you square t square dt, so if you substitute limit t tends to infinity, so 1 by 2t into t cube by 3. If you substitute the limit, it will come as capital T cube. So it will come as limit t tends to infinity, so t square by 6 it is coming if you substitute infinity. So therefore we can see that energy is infinity and power is infinity. So therefore it is neither, I have mentioned earlier, it is neither energy signal nor power signal. So next question we will see E. Question number E. What is x of t is equal to u of t? X of t is equal to u of t. Let us see the very simple question, this one. So first draw the nature of the signal. The nature of the signal is, so 0 t x of t. What is the amplitude of the signal u of t? Its value is 1 during all the time 0 to infinity. You can see that it is not a, as I mentioned, it is not a finite duration signal. So therefore definitely its energy is infinity and power will come as finite. So definitely it is a power signal. Let us see the answer. So what is the energy of the signal formula? Simple formula, integral minus infinity to infinity x square of t dt. So because the signal is existing from 0 to infinity, so in this interval, what is the amplitude of the signal? 1 square 1 dt. So therefore energy is coming as infinity. So let us calculate the power. Substitute the power formula. Limit t tends to infinity, 1 by 2t integral minus t to t x square of t dt. So limit t tends to infinity, 1 by 2t, because the signal is starting at 0, so 0 to t. So in this interval its magnitude is 1, so 1 square 1, so it is dt. If you substitute the limits, you can clearly see that tt gets cancels out, 1 by 2 watts. So you can clearly see that energy is coming as infinity, power is finite. So therefore what kind of signal this is? This is power signal. Power is finite and energy is infinite. It is a power signal. So now let us see the question number B. Question number B, x of t is equal to rectangle of t by tau. So as I mentioned earlier, so the same can be written as pi of t by tau. The meaning of this pi is rectangular, both are same. What is the denominator? As I mentioned while discussing this basic continuous time signals, this tau indicates width of the pulse. The tau indicates width of the pulse. So therefore what you can write? You can see that the pulse of amplitude 1, which is extending from minus tau by 2 to tau by 2, so that the width of this pulse will become tau. So first you have to draw the nature of the signal. So what is the signal? It is a finite duration signal. You can clearly see that it is in between minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. It is a finite duration signal. It is a finite duration signal. So therefore it is an energy signal. Power will come out as 0. Let us check this. So what is the energy formula? Integral minus infinity to infinity x square of t dt. So in which interval the signal is available? Minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. In this range, in this interval, the signal amplitude is 1 square 1 dt. If you substitute the limits, it will come as tau, joules. Energy unit is joules. So tau joules. So energy is coming as finite. So let us calculate the power. So power formula is limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t integral minus t to t x square of t dt. You can clearly see that t to infinity 1 by 2t, you can clearly see that the signal is available from minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. So x square is 1 dt. So the answer of this is limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t into, it will come as tau. If you substitute, tau is a constant width. If you substitute capital T is equal to infinity, it will come as 0. You can see that energy is finite and power is 0. What kind of signal it is? It is energy. It is energy signal. It is energy signal. In this way, you can answer these questions. In the next session, we will see the remaining problems. Thank you. Let us see the question number D. X of t is equal to a into e power minus at, where a is greater than 0. Let us solve this question. Already we have solved this model. So a into e power minus at, so where a is greater than 0, we have seen e power minus 3t, e power minus 5t like kind of problems. What is the nature of signal? The nature of signal is exponentially decreasing signal. So what is the nature of signal? The nature of signal is at t is equal to 0, the amplitude of the signal is a. At t is equal to infinity, the signal will go down to 0. So this is nature of signal is called as exponentially decreasing signal. So therefore it is a finite duration signal. So therefore it is an energy signal. So which I have mentioned in previous cases also. So therefore what is the energy formula? So energy is integral minus infinity to infinity x square of t dt, because the signal is available. So signal is available during the interval 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity. We can write it as a square outside e power minus 2at dt. So add u of t to this problem, because the signal is starting at u of t. So add u of t to this problem. So therefore it is coming out as minus a square by 2a e power minus 2at. If you substitute the limits 0 to infinity, so e power minus infinity 0, minus e power 0 1, minus into minus will become plus a square by 2a joules. So the energy is finite. So let us calculate the power. So the power is very simple formula, limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t integral minus t to t x square of t dt. So limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t, because the signal is starting at 0. So take 0 to t. So in this interval x square of t is a square, write it outside, e power minus 2at dt. So if you calculate it, limit t tends to infinity a square by 2t into minus 1 by 2a into e power minus 2at, the limits are 0 to t. So if you substitute these things in this, so the power is limit t tends to infinity a square by 2t into minus 1 by 2a into, if you substitute the limits, e power minus 2at minus e power 0 is 1. So if you substitute t is equal to infinity in this formula, the power will come out as 0, because t tends to infinity, this factor will come out as 0, 0 minus 1 1. So that means minus into minus plus a square by 4at. So if you substitute capital T is equal to infinity, it will come as 0. So therefore what kind of signal this is? This is energy signal. This is energy signal. Now let us take the question number A. The question number A is, you can see that x of t is equal to sine square omega 0t. So what is this signal? It is a periodic signal. You can clearly see that sine square t, we have drawn this kind of waveforms. It is a periodic signal. Remember that it is a periodic signal. So therefore you can directly say that it is a power signal. It is a power signal. It is a power signal. So let us calculate the energy of the signal and power of the signal. Therefore you can see that energy, as you know that if integral minus infinity to infinity x square of t dt, if such is sin t cos t or something given, if you square it, it will become sin square 4 sin power 4 omega 0 t. Cannot substitute infinity and minus infinity in sin, we cannot find the value. So for these cases just make the slight variation in the formula when sin square or cos square something waveforms is given. So just slightly change the formula. Limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to t x square of t dt. So it has the same meaning. If you substitute the infinity, e power minus infinity to plus infinity, it has the same meaning of the above equation, because we cannot substitute omega 0 infinity because you cannot find sin square infinity. So therefore make slight variation in the formula which has the same meaning of the above equation. So now let us substitute these things. Therefore, so what is the formula? E is equal to limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to t x square of t, it will become sin power 4 omega 0 t dt. So that means limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to t 1 minus cos 2 omega 0 t by 2 whole square dt. We can write like this. Okay. Now limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to t, take it 1 by 4 outside, again square 1 plus cos square 2 omega 0 t minus 2 cos 2 omega 0 t into dt. Let us write 1 by 4 outside. So limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to t, again rewrite this 1 plus cos square theta is written as 1 plus cos 4 omega 0 t by 2 minus 2 cos 2 omega 0 t into dt. That is 1 by 4 limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to t. So 1 plus 1 by 2, it is written as 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into cos 4 omega 0 t minus 2 cos 2 omega 0 t into dt. So just integrate this. 1 by 4 into limit t tends to infinity. The first integration answer is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is a constant. Integration of dt is t. If you substitute the limits, it will come as 2t. The first integration. For the second integration, you can see that. So 1 by 2 into cos integration is sin 1 by 4 omega naught into sin 4. Substitute omega naught. What is omega naught? 2 pi by t into t. Substitute the limits minus t to t. For the last integral, minus 2 by 2 omega naught into sin 2. Substitute omega naught in place of omega naught, as you know, the 2 pi by capital T into t. Substitute the limits minus t to t. You can clearly see that if you substitute t here, sin 8 pi is 0 minus, if you substitute minus, sin of minus 8 pi is 0. If you substitute t here, sin 4 pi is 0, sin of minus 4 pi is 0. So therefore this term will come out as 0, this term will come out as 0. So therefore 2 gets cancelled out. The final limit is, the final terms are limit t tends to infinity, 2 gets cancelled out, 3t. If you substitute t is equal to infinity, it will come out as infinity. So because so as per the definition it is the energy is coming as infinity. Now so let us calculate the power of the signal. What is x of t? X of t is equal to sine square omega 0 t. As we have seen while finding power and RMS values, just separate this 1 minus cos 2 omega 0 t by 2. So if you separate the terms, it will come out as 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into cos 2 omega 0. Let us take this as A1, let us take this as A2. As you know that how to find the power. The power of, for example, if the signal is given, first constant, you have to directly square the constant 1 by 4 plus the power of the signal is minus 1 by 2 whole square. A is A2 square by 2. A2 square by 2. If it is a constant, directly square that. So A2 square by 2. So which will come out as 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, which will come out as 3 by 8 watts. So in this way, in shortcut, we can calculate the power because it is a periodic signal, power signal. What is the power of signal? 3 by 8 watts. So let us see the C problem. X of t is equal to rectangular of t by tau into sine omega 0 t. So here, so as you know that the rectangular signal is also represented with pi, same definition. Pi is taken as rectangular. The width of the pulse I have mentioned, the width of the pulse is tau. So that means if you multiply both of them, let us see, if you multiply both of them, let us see what is the nature of waveform. So what is the rectangular pulse? The rectangular pulse is extending from minus tau by 2 to tau by 2 of amplitude 1. If you multiply this with a sine wave of frequency omega 0, so if you multiply this signal, rectangular pulse is multiplied with sine wave, it is going like this of frequency omega 0. So what the sine wave will remain only during the interval minus tau by 2 to tau by 2, because the sine wave outside this interval will become 0. So therefore what will be the answer for this? Therefore the answer for this is there will be a sine wave which is extending from minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. So minus tau by 2 to tau by 2 0. So because its amplitude is 1, because sine amplitude is 1 is given, so 1. So therefore only this portion of the sine wave will remain because of the multiplication with rectangular pulse. So therefore what is the nature of the signal? So this is a finite duration signal. You can see that it is closing in one interval, finite duration signal. So therefore energy signal. You can, in this way you can conclude. So let us find out what is the energy of the signal. So very important. So what is the energy formula? Integral minus infinity to infinity x square of t dt. Because the signal is ending in limits, so we have to take the limits minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. So in this interval, what is the signal? Sine omega 0 t whole square, it sine square omega 0 t dt. So let us separate this integral minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. So this is written as 1 minus cos 2 omega 0 t by 2. Write 1 by 2 outside dt. So if you separate this 1 by 2, the first integration answer is tau minus, we can write it as minus tau by 2 to tau by 2 cos 2 omega 0 t dt. Remember that. So this is a very important thing. So the sine or cos waveform, so when it is calculated, the area under the curve over one period will always come as 0. So if you take a sine wave, for example, if you take a sine wave, so what is the area under this curve over one period? is always positive portion is equal to negative portion, the area under this curve is 0. Similarly for cos curve also, the area under one cycle is 0. So therefore the area under this curve is always 0, which is very important point when we solve Fourier series. So therefore this term will come out as 0. So therefore what is the answer? Tau by 2 joules. So next, calculate the power of the signal. The power of the signal formula is limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t integral minus t to t x square of t dt. So let us substitute the limits. Limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t. The limits are minus tau by 2 to tau by 2. So in this interval, square the signal sin square omega 0 t, which is written as 1 minus cos 2 omega 0 t by 2 dt. Let us separate these integrals. Limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t. So what is the first integral answer? Tau by 2, because dt tau by 2 minus of minus tau by 2 tau, because of denominator t tau by 2. Let us rewrite the second term, minus tau by 2 to tau by 2 cos 2 omega 0 t dt. So remember that, for example, minus pi to pi, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus 2 pi to 2 pi. So over such cycles, this answer is always 0. Remember that this answer is always 0. So therefore tau is a constant pulse width. If you substitute t is equal to infinity here, the answer will come out as 0. You can see that energy is finite and power is 0. So therefore which kind of signal this is? This is energy signal. The nature of signal is energy signal. So in this way you can answer the energy and power signals of this kind. Thank you.